friends, I hope you're all doing well. So I am getting the planner together for 2026. If you've been following me, you know I've already decorated it, but there are some other things that I wanted to chat with you about. This will be probably a longer video because it's cozy, chatty. I was gonna like have the whole planner prepped and then do like a flip through, but like I've done a lot of flip throughs. I want to talk you through my process of prepping the planner for 2026. This is a classic happy planner. I have 2-inch Jane Agenda rings on it. If you've been following me, hello. So it is, we're coming up on a new year, and basically what I do is kind of look at my planner, evaluate what works, what doesn't, what I want to, more so the trackers are going to be a high focus here, what I want to track in the new year, how I want to set that up. So I have a bunch of goodies and stuff that I'm going to play with and talk to you. Hope you got a snack, like I said. So we're going to start with what we're taking out of the planner, what we're going to take out of it, or what I don't, let's start there. So I gotta pay that. First, I was thinking about making a new dashboard, a new sticky note dashboard. I'm going back and forth with it, leaning towards no, because there's nothing wrong with this one. And once I take out some things, it might lay flatter. So we're gonna wait on that. All right, so the first thing that I know I'm going to take out as we flip through the planner. So I got the home planner you see here, the chores, meal plans, budget, and projects from Happy Planner makes this, and I wanted it so bad, but they don't make it in a big style. Let's zoom in a little bit. They don't make it in a big style, big size, and I was working with the Big Happy Planner, and so now I'm classic. I jumped on it. I got it. Have not used it, and I'm going to take out. So the chores section, it wasn't useful to me. The things I do daily, weekly are just not this. Monthly, I also live in a small apartment. I don't, all this, it's just not a checklist for me. I clean up as I go, and then we do our week. I didn't need that. So I'm not going to use it. I want to keep the meal plan part in. Didn't use it, but January I'd like to use it. So keep that in, but the chores part, I'm actually going to remove because I just didn't use it. And I'll put it to the side, I'll save it. I have like a little, like a drawer with all my Happy Planner inserts and things in them. And you could make another Happy Planner with like extra, just put them all on disc and just have extra pages and things like that. So I won't throw them out, but I'm gonna keep the meal plan. Now the budget section, I'm not gonna show you the one I did, but this is what it looks like, the month at a glance. I'm be honest. I get it for people who paper. I like to do things analog. I like to track a lot of things analog. Money's not one of them. I have apps. We have our banking app. Like it just didn't, I tried it. It did not bring me any joy. So we're also going to take those pages out. I'm thinking of keeping the financial goals in. I have some goals written in these sections. I just kept the first one blank because I know I do flip throughs, but this like financial goals thing and like savings trackers are in here. So I think I'm going to keep that section. Yeah, savings trackers. I think I'm going to keep that, but I am going to take out the month glance sheets because they just, again, didn't do it for me. So I'll keep the budget section because I like those pages. And then the project section, I'm going to take that out as well because I just don't use this type of paper for my projects. I'm sure this one, back and forth, but I kind of keep track of projects and stuff in this notebook. This notebook I carry with me is just like a companion to the planner, and I write things in here. It looks blank because I have things separated, but anyway, that's what I'll use for projects, and we're also going to get rid of that. I just don't need that section. And anything we can take out of the planner makes it less chunky. I have a notes section. I put this planner coding in there. There's a little cheat sheet I found online. I don't write that much, and I'm going to take it out because I have my notebook. It was only like 2 or 3 blank pieces of paper in here anyway. So I'm taking all of that out. I'm taking it out. See, we're reducing bulk. This is what I've taken out so far. And then we're gonna come back to the tracker section because I gotta do some things in there. But this is the daily pages section. I didn't use one daily page yet in these months. I have not. I have used them before in planners. Like when you have a full day, busy focus to do just all on that day. I don't use it frequently enough. I'm torn with this one because it's just like, I feel like it's going to be one of those days where I need it, but I haven't needed it. And I'm also, even though I got all this planner and everything like that, when I'm sitting at my desk, I will use a sticky note. Sometimes, like if I got to keep track of a few emails throughout the day, I'll just do a little sticky note reminder kind of thing. So we're taking it out. We're saving space. I took that bulk out of my planner. That already is a big help. And yeah, so anything else we're taking out. We're gonna go back to the trackers. As far as the months, I don't want to take any out. They're all decorated now and they fit in here. And like, you know, we take out some months because the planner's getting bulky, the decorations, take them out. But I love having all 18 months in here and I like to refer back. So what I'm going to do is whenever I decide to keep decorating into 2027, probably it'll be around whenever the 18 months come out, July. I don't think I'm going to do an undated one because that'll take up all my time and I don't have enough number stickers. I don't know. But whenever I start that one, I will take out, you know, like that, but not right now. All right. And then, so let's see where we are. So we took all that out and yeah, it already feels flatter. It already lays a bit flatter. I don't know about this. I like it. And I think part of me is just being spoiled and wanting to switch up my sticky notes. And there's no other reason. Okay. We have this envelope that can stay. All right, and then let's go to trackers. So here is where I keep trackers. I'm gonna go through these. This is my 2025 book tracker. This is coming out. This is gonna come out. It's gonna stay in for now because it's still 2025 and I'm still reading books. But let's see if I can get it. I'll do a video, a lineup. Oh my God, it's on the bottom of the pile. I'll do a lineup of all the journals and stuff I'm using for the new year. But this is going to be my book lovers journal, all thing book reading. Because I'm doing so many trackers and stuff with the books, I thought it'd be great to have its own journal. But right now we're still in 2025. Okay, so we have my tracker. That's going to leave this book. Also my TBR list, that's going to leave this book because it's all going to go in the reading journal. And then we have my 100 books challenge. There is a 100 books challenge in the all booked up. So I might just, I don't know. This is just a piece of paper I printed from work. So what I think I'll do is, once I find it, we have to find it together now. Jeez Louise. Where is it? All right, calm down. Let me calm down. Start from the beginning. I think I'm gonna use my glass pen to write my name in this one. Because, why, here it is. 100 books. Oh my God. So I'm thinking now that these are teeny tiny. I don't know how small my photo printer can print, but what if I printed the covers? How many of these is it? There's only one. So I don't know. It's something. I don't know. But I'll probably just transfer it to here because I can always print another one. Whatever. I don't know. But we're going to use this book. So we have that. We have my weight loss tracker I already have set up, ready to go. So that'll stay. And then we have some goals trackers that I printed these out a while ago with the intent to use them in the beginning of the year. So they're already in here. We didn't talk about all the other things I'm adding, but anyway, we have some goals trackers, fitness goals. Sorry they printed like that, but hey. and then a couple yearly habit trackers, which I might use these, but I also printed something else I want to show you. So these are some more book trackers. Again, these are going to go, and we have more quarterly ones. I just had a lot of extra stuff in here. So, okay, let's organize it. So for the books, let's start over. Stay for now. The book tracker, stay for now because I'm still reading, but this stuff will come out at the end of the year. Now, the weight loss will stay. The quarterly goals planner will stay. I got a couple extra of those. Let's go to, this is goals. The fitness goals will stay. I want the trackers in front of the goals. All right, I don't know if I'm gonna read, let's take this out because these are just extra book tracker pages. I don't need those in there. Okay, let's take, let's do, hang on, let's see. All right, so these extra ones can come out. If I fill that page up, good for me, but I have another journal for that. So we're taking those out. My quarterly goals, there's only 4 quarters in a year. I don't need all these pieces of paper. Where's the other one? Hold on here. I want them in order. So goals. Oh, okay, so the first quarter, fitness goals, okay. Habit trackers, I'm gonna keep these in, but I'm gonna put them in a different order because I'm not quite sure. Then we have the other quarters, and then this is a mood tracker, but I printed something else for that. Okay, so now these are gonna stay. Weight loss is gonna stay. The book stuff goes in the front. All right, now, so once the book stuff comes out, the first trackers we'll be doing are these moods and habits. So let me just see what we have. I printed out some other things, and that's what we're going to spend a little bit of time on today. See what I can find to show you. Perfect. Okay. So there's a few things I have going on. I also printed this for the book one. Again, we're going to have to set that book tracker up, which I might just do. I'm so silly. What I could just do is transfer the book stuff. You know what? Okay. I got this little bingo, this bookish bingo, which I think is going to be cute. So yeah, we'll work on that in a minute. Okay. So the year in pixels here. I got 2 different types. I printed out, this is a mood tracker. This says mood tracker at the top. And I did a mood tracker for like 2 years straight. It was fun. And I picked these moods, and we're gonna set that color key. Okay. So much going on. But then we have this year in pixels. I have a few more, and I wrote in my notebook some other things that I wanted to kind of track the vibe. Exercise was one of them. It was something else, and I completely forgot what it was immediately. But what we're gonna do is set up, I think, yeah, we're gonna set up the mood tracker first while we're here. And then I have these Sharpie S notes. These aren't going to be carried with me. This is something at like the end of the day kind of thing. You sit in the evening and open up your mood tracker. So I'm not going to carry these with me. But I am going to set it up. So we're here. I'm going to use an extra piece of paper. We don't want any bleed through. All right, so I don't have a mantra yet. We'll find one. But since I set up amazing, I feel like amazing. We'll do the light green. I'm going to use the highlighter side because that might be easier. We'll do the light green. This is the hard part, picking the colors. Good. Oh my God. There's no... All right. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Good. We'll do the blue. Now you could be more than one. This purple thing, you can be more than one mood. That's fine. That's whatever. Productive, let it be purple. I'm not gonna overthink it. Yeah, as long as they're different, that's different. Productive. Average. Ugh. Let's do this orange. I'm also gonna sit these, I have a little cup, so I'm gonna make sure they're out on my desk, these S notes, so you remember to do it. So we have average, okay. Relaxed. Gray, I guess. Gray. I don't know if I have enough colors. I have to have enough colors. Relax. It doesn't have to be perfect. Remember that. Just has to work for you. Exhausted. Let's do this ugly yellow thing. That's a line. It's a whatever. Anxious will be red. We have enough colors. Sick will be brown, and then sad. Yeah, it's a lot of colors, but I want you to think about. Oh, that's okay. It's a little rough there. Maybe sad will be pink. It's not the neatest. And there we go. And I'll find a mantra. I'll find a mantra to go with it. But there's our 2026 mood tracker. I'm gonna write 2026 in a really pretty glittery pen. That's 6 exactly. But we have the 2026, we have our mood tracker. And that, I'll figure out a mantra later on. So that one's gonna go in. Let's take the book stuff out, because I thought about that and transfer it to the book tracker already, so I'll be good to go. Because I also do this book part most of the time while I'm home. Finish a book. Okay, put that to the side. We'll get to that. That'll be a little bonus in this video. So we have that. Now, we have these other year in pixels. I'm not going to use all of them. And I want one for, I got to go in my journal here. Figure out what I said. Exercise. I think we're going to do that. Absolutely. Where's I need a good pen. Okay. And I'm going to write exercise. See if this X. I want them all caps. Let's do all caps. X or it's hard when you're writing slow. Size. Uh-oh. I messed the S up, but you know what? Damn it. Hang on. Hang on. Glad you guys are here. Okay. The S is big, but our E can overlap. Matter of fact, let's do this. And take that box off. Cool. And we're only going to do 1, 2, 3, 5 colors because that's what we have here. We're going to write in our goals later. I'll still work on that. So let's color this in. Well, that's a little ugly, but that's okay. Oh, because it's on the whiteout. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to exist for you. Oh, I kind of like it when it's over it. I kind of like that. Let's get the blue. I kind of like it like over, well, I don't know. Yeah, I kind of like that. There we go. That's cute. All right, I got a couple exercise stickers. Oh, can't wait to show you the sticker part. These are the only sticker, this is the only sticker sheet that I have. I might be lying. That I haven't done something to. Let's get a couple of these. And we're gonna put the year. I'm gonna put it down here this time. All right, and we're gonna do some stickers because this, zoom out a little bit. Oh, not zoom in, let's zoom you out a little bit. Perfect. I'll write my goals in a moment. But for the color code, I already know what exercises I do. So we're going to go with walk. We're going to go with dance. That's like Zumba, line dance class, all that kind of stuff. Walk, dance. What was I doing? Hit. I'm gonna put a hike here too, because whatever. Dance, hit. We'll do rest days. Oh shit, I covered up the box with that sticker. Hold on. See if we can peel it off. Please don't give me a hard way to go. It did not. Let's put it just like that. That's cute. It can be just like that. Alright, and then we're going to do other. And then we're going to do rest. I don't really run, but I'm going to put /run. I did download a couch to 5K, so we're going to have that. Alright, now what colors do we want for that? Let's start with the blue. We'll do orange for dance. No, we'll do gray. Gray for rest. Pink. Hot pink for dance. Well, that's purple. Well, it's good enough. Hit. There's so many colors, and like I'm having color like decision fatigue already. Other. That. And then hit. Boom. So then that is my exercise tracker. Oh my God, so good. So I put in my notes, and I'll save you the boringness. Maybe, I don't know. I'm still thinking about what else I want to track. But what I'm going to do is put these in though. And then let's do this, just like that. perfect. That'll be ready to go. And then the habit tracker is something either I did it or I didn't. And I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm still trying to figure it out, but I know I'm going to have a few habits to track. So I'm going to put these in. After the pixels, we'll put the habits in, right? There we go. There we go. And that'll be that area. So we're doing pretty good. There's a couple of things I want to share. So yeah, I printed out this just 8-week training plan for Couch to 5K. I don't know if I want to just punch it and put it in here. Wow, it's my boyfriend. Burping there. So I don't know. I think because I was going to punch it and maybe put it in, but I think what I can do is put it in my little pocket for now. This is not necessarily starting New Year's. It's going to start now. So I'm going to just put that in the pocket right now. I don't really know. I don't really know where I want to put it. I can just hang it on my wall, really. So I can. That's a reading list. All right. So the next thing I want to add is, this is another one that I think I need to add to another tracker. Just like the Couch to 5K, this is Time Magazine's top 100 movies that they're, you know, as of up to date, top 100 movies. And I poked holes in it because I think, yeah, this should go in my movies and TV journal. And I'm going to check them off as I read them. I need to highlight the ones I've already read. But I think, yeah, that's going to go in another tracker. I printed out a lot of things. And then, the last thing I'm super excited about, so I'll wait for that. But then I just want you to know that so let's go to December here. This is December in this planner. And right before the new year, I have space. This is going to be my vision board. It's a folder. It's just a folder, but I'm going to open it up and that's going to be my vision board. So I need to make that. I need to make that before the year's up. And I'm going to work on that. But I'm trying to think of anything else. Nothing else I'm taking out. And then the last thing I'm adding are my stickers. Now check this out. Check this out. So I had a few different sheets of stickers, like work related, bill related, money, like payday related in this folder. And I got creative. So I have these little sticker storage books from Amazon. You've seen them in another video. I took some pages out. I also made a book. I took some pages out to make an insert for my traveler's notebook as well. And then I thought, oh, look, I cut it to size and punched it. And now I have a full sheet. Like, I know companies make these, like Wrong makes sticker sheets that snap into your planner just like this, but I made mine. And so I have a bunch of work from home PTO, just some things that I'm like when I'm planning, since the planner's decorated, but other things that I'm gonna put. So this one's work. This is like, oh, why did I do that? Look how that look. Let's get it off. The paper is really good for stickers. Like it does not ruin them at all, but sometimes you want them to stick a little better. But this is, you know, like paydays, bill, whatever. There's some finance related ones. And then got some home ones. I put some trash day, laundry days, just some of those on there. Then different things like this, dinner, going out, shopping, brunch, lunch, breakfast, date night, all those things. We have that. And then I have this page, which is just some happy hour stickers. And then I'll have a blank page. I have a blank page. I just made those. And I am so happy with this. So this is going to go right here. So here is my sticker page, are my sticker pages. And so now I have pages of stickers right there. All right. So since we're here, let's look at the other journal, since I have a couple things I want to add. And then all the stuff that I took out the planner, let me show you what I do. I either put it in a planner with rings, with discs that I might have lying around. I don't have one handy right now. I'm trying to find mine. What I just do is I get a couple binder clips. Perfect. Binder clips. And clip it up, and then it'll go in my drawer. Don't really throw things away like that. I do throw things away, but those are perfectly good. And then who knows, next year I might want to use it again, and you just never know. You just never know. Let me take a sip. Oh boy. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Let's say, did I put it away? So for this journal, this is also a book list. Me and my friend stumbled upon Ruby Dixon. If you know, you know, I guess. So I might be reading some of hers. So what I'm gonna do, this is the all booked up. I'm gonna go in the back here, because I got things that I want to do with this book. And I'm gonna oh no, I'm not gonna put it in the back. I'm gonna put it in the front. I hope it matches up, the 9 rings. I hope it does. Discs. This is my 2025. I'm just gonna put this stuff in here because it will need to be transferred to this book. That's fine. We don't have much time. And then this is a book bingo. Why do I have 2 copies? I do not know. But I'm gonna put this in here as well. I thought this was cute. I actually found it on Canva. And it has a book with a 1-word title, a book set in a different country, a book with a love triangle, a book written by a female author. So this is something I'm going to do throughout the year as well. I feel like I could cross a lot of this off from this year, but I'm going to start fresh. So we have that. And then I don't have any folders. I don't have any pockets in this journal. So I am going to punch this Ruby Dixon list. Show you what I do here. I don't want it like that. Well, can I cut some of these margins? What is her margins? Her margins, pretty good. All right, I'm gonna take a chance. And cut it to size. I am gonna take a chance. I can always print it again. It's not that big of a deal. I can kind of see through the paper. Okay. Let's do this side. I need to take the staple. I need to do this first because the staple. Whoops. All right, and then let's do this side. This is the silly things, but I did read book 1 of Ice Planet Barbarians, and I didn't hate it. So, me and my friends. And then I'm gonna take this. We'll probably punch, it'll be a hole punch through. And that's okay. let's do this. Oh, that looks pretty good. That's pretty good. That's fine. That's completely fine. And I'm just going to sit this in here. I don't know if this is the space it's going to go, but I'm going to sit this in here. And then we have that. And then with this one, I'm going to put that movie list in here. I'm going to organize it better. I'm going to sit and spend some time in these journals, these two, the book one and the other one, to make sure they're set up how I like. But yeah, I just wanted to share what we got going on, getting the planner ready for 2026. I'm glad you're on this journey with me. It's a little bit flatter. I like that. So yeah, we took out some things. We're going to do meal plan, keep some of the budget pages, really hone in on these trackers. I just thinking about the other things I want to track, coming up with a mantra of the year. And then, yeah, this, I need to fill out October. I'm a little bit late, but I use this part of the planner if you guys, I don't know, curious about it. I highlight paydays, holidays, birthdays, travel, and events with different colors here. And then these, I mark my steps. And then I highlight the most steps I've had and the least steps I've had each month. I got to finish October. It's November now. Because I track it on my watch and phone, but then I write them down because I like tracking things. I think you've gotten that already. You understand. So yeah, we're doing pretty well. And I think that's all I have to share. But I just wanted to get some things situated. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll talk to you in the next one.